We're going to have to also use our imaginations. We're going to be storytellers today. We're going to be telling a story about water changing from state to state. So I need you to think carefully about your imagination. If you are already at low level as solid water. My name is Randy Barron, and I'm a dancer and a choreographer and the John F. Kennedy Center teaching artist. I travel around the country working with teachers and schools in arts integration, and I'm here today at Fruitville Elementary in Sarasota, Florida. We want to see that difference. We're actually working on making a short dance phrase about the water cycle, about how water changes between different states. To do this, we are trying to tell a story with our bodies. We have to make sure what we're doing with our bodies makes sense to somebody who might be watching. I led the teachers in a workshop through an experience of the water cycle, and these particular classes have been studying states of matter. So we decided to use that lesson material for today. So we'll be having the students first explore different states of matter as water, and then they will take that into a phrase by connecting the states of matter with transitions, such as melting, evaporating, condensing, and freezing. Then they will have a chance to share their phrases with each other, and at the end we'll be able to watch in two groups what it looks like when a group of students are doing this all at the same time. 2, 3, 4, and you turn into liquid water. Curvy, flowing, smooth. 3, 4. Getting so hot you're evaporating. 2, 3. Oh, I hear bubbles popping. 4. And you're a gas or a vapor form. 2. Look for those empty spaces. 3. Nice. 4. Now you're cooling off, condensing, getting thicker. 3. 4. You're smooth, curvy water again. Flowing. 2, 3. Our definition of arts integration is that is an approach to teaching in which students construct and demonstrate understanding through an art form. Students engage in a creative process which connects an art form in another subject area and meets evolving objectives in both. So what it means is we have students creating in an art form in order to build understanding about what they're learning in school already. They're thinking both as scientists and as choreographers, for instance, and that lets them go more deeply into both subjects. How did it feel with the music?
It felt like you're in a tribe or something.
Okay. Remember, we're trying to tell a story here. We can't leave any parts out of our story. How did it feel to you with the music? Soothing. Great word. Yeah, it sort of smoothed you out. Nice. How did you feel with the music?
Like I imagined this crazy desert with an oasis and then going out in the Arctic Ocean and becoming an iceberg again.
All right. Nice. Arts integration invites every student to the table. We have every student experiencing success as they learn to create in an art form and put that understanding that they have into that artistic product. So all different types of learners can come to the table and everybody can gain from the process. We engage every student, we motivate and energize every student because they want to be there, they want to be creating, they want to be involved in the process. And that means that they're thinking more deeply about the subject matter, and they're also gaining self-confidence as they solve creative problems. Runoff here on the ground. And then, because I knew I had to get back to my iceberg shape, I decided to go from the bottom to the top. So I put the bottom part of my iceberg in place first, and I finished up by letting the very top settle in and freeze into the beginning shape. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And all those other things are cool too. They all belong in there because you saw them. You saw octopuses and everything else that was happening, sharks. That's great because now you also have your own imagination going about what I was doing. But I also was thinking about telling that story.